Nobody can hear them, Regis confesses that he's acting as the tough leader to gain Jourdan's trust. At the end of the workday, Henri pushes Regis against a wall as he acts irrationally just because he's envious. Then Regis goes to see Jourdan to offer the daily report and finds the family sharing poetry, so he offers a few sentences of his own. The family doesn't know how to react, and when Jourdan explains Regis is educated, a relative tries to mock him by asking if he can play the piano. As everyone laughs, Regis goes to the piano and reveals he's an excellent player and singer. However, this is seen as impertinence, so Regis ends up receiving a whipping just like Joel while their aunt watches. The next morning, the brothers decide to try to escape again and jump into the cart of a Jewish merchant while Victor sees them from afar. Their disappearance is soon noticed, and Jourdan hires the men that caught the brothers to find them again, noticing that they're wearing the clothes they took from Joel. Moments later, the brothers arrive at the house of the merchant, who accepts to help them because he knows what it's like to be hated because of their heritage. This triggers a dumb argument over who suffered more, the blacks or the Jewish. Unfortunately, the slave hunters soon arrive, so the merchant shows the brothers a back door to escape. A chase begins through the forest, and the hunters manage to keep up thanks to their dogs. The brothers are faster though, and eventually they make it to the beach, where they find a boat and immediately sail away, laughing and insulting the whites. Unfortunately, they're soon found by a bigger ship, who captures them and adds them to their collection. The other slaves are from Africa and spit on Regis for being mixed, saying he's white for the blacks but black for the whites. Sometime later, the brothers end up in a sail again and the hunters buy them. On their way back to Jourdan's place, they stop in the forest for a break, and one of the hunters has an urge to cut the brothers' feet off. However, they're suddenly surrounded by the Maroons, which is a group of black people that escaped from slavery. The brothers are rescued and accepted into the Maroon tribe, who receives them with open arms. However, the tribe leader changes their names again, thinking Joel and Regis are their slave names. Joel happily joins all the tribe's chants, but Regis hesitates when he hears they want to kill all the whites because he's married to one. Now the Maroons see the brothers as traitors, so they have to run away as they're chased out of Maroon territory. The following morning, Joel and Regis wake